Hello, beautiful people on the other side of the screen. You are now tuned into Audiotree Live. Today is Monday, August 28th, and I am your host, Psalm 1. If you're sitting out there watching these videos and you're not subscribed to the Audiotree channel, please rectify that right now. Do something great with your life and subscribe right now. And while you're at it, follow Audiotree on Spotify, Bandcamp, or wherever you bang your music. Today, we have none other than Dale Hollow in studio, straight out of Nashville by way of NYC. I'm a little starstruck because Dale Hollow is the country music superstar, trademark pending. He and his band of celebrity musicians give us twangy, pseudo-silly tunes that, upon further introspection and listening, bury layers of sharp introspection and masterful country bravado. Ladies, and gentlemen, hold on to your horses. Please welcome Dale Hollow.
Stupid is and stupid does. Does that make me the dumbest one of all time? And I'll be smug for a night and a goof for a while. I'm the hack of the year like a little badge of honor, 'cause nobody ever loved to know it all. And I'll be the greatest halfway to slowest on the draw. Life is like a box of chocolates. You gotta enjoy it until it's gone. The same things that make you laugh can make you cry. So enjoy while you can, 'cause we're all gonna die. It might not be today, but it'll be here soon. So I'd like to sit here and eat my chocolate up with you. And it's my dream to be the hack of the year. And hope I die the greatest hack of the year. And please vote me as your hack of the year. I hope I die the greatest hack of the year. If he's the head there, where's the crown? Is a superstar made or are they born? 'Cause I can write a song that no one's heard. Sprinkle in a few jokes and it's damn near perfect. Without a doubt, I am the greatest. I know many people pretend to be, but I'm not afraid to say it if it means that there'll be days I won't be able to leave my house, 'cause I'm way I'ma see my name in lights, followed by no tickets on the marquee sign. And it'll be big news wherever I go. Dale Hollow's in town, another sold out show. Well, I tell you what, that'd be the greatest, where everybody knows my name and the backstage meal is catered. It's my dream. Country music superstar that I know I'm meant to be. Have a heart and give me a chance. All right now, Chris. If anyone can be a superstar, it's me. I know I can.
We're here with Miranda, Dale, Dalton, Christopher, and Nick, better known as Dale Hollow. How y'all doing today?
Doing all right.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule as
Thank
the
you,
most
thank you,
famous
Song.
superstar in country music and hanging out with us at Audiotree today.
Of course.
You're a very interesting man, Dale Hollow.
I like to think so.
What were you doing before you became this country music superstar?
Well, yours truly's had all sorts of different jobs in and around entertainment. I was a bouncer for a while at some clubs in Nashville. I worked at a radio station. Worked at a record label, have sold exercise equipment, I've written for the internet, taken photos, anything and everything. Still didn't make any money, so that's why we thought, where you make the most money is music. So that's why we're doing this now.
Music is a big cash cow, as
It
everyone
is.
knows.
Yes.
So can you give me a little net worth, sort of,
Well-
little ballpark figure?
Well, right now it's probably about negative $35,000, but you know how it works. The more times you do an Audiotree session and stuff on the internet, brick by brick, piece by piece, you get some residuals here and there, and eventually, theoretically, it'll wind up being a lot of money. We hope.
So y'all have to keep streaming like every day.
Yes.
Put on Dale Hollow when you sleep. Let it go on a loop. And I heard that negative $35,000, that's what you owe Uncle Sam?
Yeah. Well, sometimes taxes can be tricky, folks, and that's where, you get a check in the mail, and you thought a P.O. box would keep people from catching you, and then turns out they figure out where the P.O. box is, and so sometimes you got to pay off some debts over time, and sometimes they are written out to a certain Uncle Sam. So live and learn.
Yeah, I think it's insane that musicians have to pay taxes because we give so much joy to everyone, especially you.
Well, that's the hope. I mean, I figure any and all musicians feel financially sound in their endeavors, with the exception of my arch nemesis, Luke Bryan. I hope he pays all the taxes in the world, but I digress.
Why is Luke Bryan your arch nemesis?
Oh, well, just don't like the guy. You look at him, he's just kind of detestable in yours truly's mind. There's really no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's just one of the worst. No, just kidding. I met him once. He's a very nice guy. For libel reasons and not going into further debt, Luke Bryan is an upstanding gentleman, and we admire his music.
Oh, of course. Shout out to Luke Ryan.
Has he ever done an Audiotree session before?
I don't think he's famous enough.
That's the right answer.
To take it away from him a little bit. There's a hidden gem in Tennessee called Dale Hollow Lake, and it's named after you?
It is in a roundabout way, or the other way around. But yeah, Dale Hollow Lake is a man-made lake, beautiful, clear green water, and wonderful for bass fishing. I was about to say bass because I've been looking at all these guitars and everything, but it's bass fishing, folks.
Bass fishing is a whole other genre.
Bass fishing is, yeah, you could probably do that up in New York City, but, maybe not in Dale Hollow Lake.
Other than bass fishing, what are some nice things like people could do there? Like, where would you take me, and what would we do on that lake?
I'll be honest, there's not a whole lot to do, but you could go tubing. You could go out on the pontoon and probably drink a little bit. You could walk along the docks. And there's this old rickety trampoline that they have down among the cabins that you can jump on if you want to, but I would, for risk of tetanus, probably avoid that.
So in Hack of the Year, the first song of your set, you say Forrest Gump was one of the most overrated films of all time?
Yeah, that's just, how sometimes people say things to sensationalize and drum up drama. I enjoy the film quite a bit. It's very sweet. It's all over the place. But Chris and I were just talking earlier today. It's not as crazy as the book itself. If you read the book, he goes to the moon and all sorts of other stuff. So he's
a wrestler. He ran for president.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they'll make a sequel or something. I don't know.
Probably could. I was going to ask, why are you such a hater for hating Forrest Gump? But you cleared that up, so you're not a hater. What are some more overrated film classics that you can rattle off real quick?
Oh, overrated film classics. Gosh. Whiplash.
Whiplash is one?
Whiplash, okay. Yeah. A little overrated in my mind. Gosh, I'm trying to think of other movies at this point. So this is a recent one, and it's probably going to be bad that I'm time stamping it. But I saw Past Lives.
Okay. And
it was not as good as I thought, but I definitely bought into the hype. It's a very sweet movie, but it wasn't quite what I thought. But that's maybe getting too into the weeds. Other overrated movies, I mean, I really don't think that The Birds is all that good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't really. I do like North by Northwest, though, so I'm not anti-Hitchcock or anything. But and then you could probably look at any John Wayne movie, and those are all going to be overrated for very obvious reasons, folks.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
One of my biggest life hacks has been cooking and eating a meal before going grocery shopping. It takes away the hunger while shopping, so you don't make bad decisions, and then you're not tempted to stop for takeout on the way home. What's a good life hack that you can reveal to the people?
Good life hack. Well, if you have taxes that you have to pay and you're worried about going bankrupt, folks, you can create an LLC, and that will protect you from any personal liabilities should your company go bankrupt. Now, don't take that as legal or financial advice from yours truly, but that's just something that yours truly has learned in my day and time out and about in the world. So that's a little bit of a life hack, is start an LLC for whatever you're doing.
Not only a great musician, but a great idea man and financial advisor, obviously.
Yes, something like that.
Can you tell me how you met your wonderful band here?
Oh, gosh, yeah. So Nick and Miranda, I'm just a big fan of their band that they're in, Full Mood. And I was flying somewhere before we recorded this new record. And I was on the plane, and I was like, I'm just going to reach out and see if they want to play on the record. And they were very sweet to come and play and then also join us for some shows moving forward. It's very exciting. And then Chris and Dalton I've known for a little bit longer. They're also in a very good two-piece band, Brother Man, and I'm a fan of them. And they've just kind of been around in my life for a long, long time. And, so that's... It could be more exciting. I met Chris technically playing basketball.
And 12 years ago.
Yeah, 12 years ago. Yeah, gosh. Anyway, but, that's how we all met.
So you've been in Dale's life a lot longer, and you've lived to tell the tale.
Very, very long. Maybe too long? No. Not long enough.
How's the basketball game?
Oh, God. I'm a bit of a maniac, if you couldn't tell. And I was chasing down someone for a block, and I went a little too fast and a little too hard. And Dale came to my aid afterwards and saved the day, and then we just hit it
basically
off.
what he's saying is he threw his body into a person who was midair, and they understandably got upset at that, and no one on our team came to his aid, so I was like, okay, well, I'll go over and step in the middle of this, and then somewhere down the line he was like, hey, I play music. It's like, okay, cool.
So your bouncer instincts kicked in.
Yeah, something like that.
For the basketball.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then music, too.
And then music, yeah.
Just so well-rounded over here.
Quite
I love
the cross
this.
section, yeah.
So you've been teasing a new album, and you're going to play a couple songs off that today.
Yeah.
The first one was the first single?
So, yeah, Hack of the Year is the title single. That was the first single. And then Superstar, the second song, is also on the record. But then we've got a few more that are also going to be on the record, too. So.
Well, I'd love to hear this.
Yeah.
So let's get to your next set.
There's a highway that leads to heaven where the hours of service will last forever. With Peter built on the pearly gates, no more drawing lines on Watson, Walter, Brennan, Royal, Dano, Gregory Peck, Robert Mitchell, Glenn Ford, Donnie Murphy, Dale Evans, Yul Brynner, Alan Ladd, Peter Brigg, Tom Mix, Slim Pickens, all got to play. I just want to be a cowboy. Denzel Washington, Val Kilmer, Kevin Costner, Kurt Russell, Haley Steinfeld, Will Smith, Ed Harris, Josh Brolin, Brad Pitt, Casey Affleck, Jackie Chan, Owen Wilson, Russell Crowe, Christian Bale, Tom Selleck, Viggo Mortensen, Adam Sandler, Idris Elba, Daniel Craig, Seth MacFarlane, Hilary Swank, Latrice Hill, Regina King, Matt Damon, Harrison Ford, Heath Ledger, Jake Gyllenhaal. I just want to be a cowboy.
Yes, you just heard Cowboys on TV, a sweet ditty by none other than Dale Hollow, with a little performance art sprinkled in.
Prop comedy, there's always a great opportunity to entertain with sheets of paper.
Why superstar country musician and not superstar comedian or prop comedian?
Well, this might be the beginning of that latter title, so fingers crossed on that one. But country music superstar, we just... You know, I read an article in an internet cafe one day that said that country music was the last music that makes money in the internet era. And so I thought, well, gosh, that must be what I need to do. Then I ran out of time on my internet, so it's like, that must be a sign. And so now we make what we think is the best country music so that we can make the most money in the shortest amount of time, and that way we'll be better off for it. But we're still working our way up there.
Oh, but we're here for the ride. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Straight to the top. You named my favorite Cowboys in this song, Jack Twist and Ennis Del Mar from Brokeback Mountain.
Yes.
They're gay, and I wish they were together in the end. I dressed up with my partner as them for Halloween last year.
Yeah?
But we did not have a horse.
Well, I figure a horse might be kind of hard to come by here in the Chicago area. Maybe not.
I mean, Chicago has always been corrupt, so you can find out. I know a guy. I know a guy. You can get a horse. Who's your favorite cowboy?
My favorite cowboy. Gosh, that's a great question. I would say Fievel from Fievel Goes West.
Yes.
The fabulous animated tale of the prosperous move west of the Americas.
Fun fact, I have a stuffed Fievel from my childhood that I still have to this day.
You know how much it's worth? I figure that's worth a nice chunk of change.
I'm not letting go of Fievel ever.
That's good. That's good. It's good to have principles.
Yes, just a few. So on your new full length that I heard in full, because I'm very cool, and it's not out yet, but I heard it because I'm very cool. Just want to repeat that. You have a song called Don't Want to Do Anything, where you wax poetic about doing nothing. How important is it that you take breaks? And what's your favorite do nothing thing to do? Because sometimes people say I'm not doing anything, and they still have a remote in their hand, a phone in their hand, or something. Well, what's your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to not do anything is what my partner calls piddling, and I piddle. And so it's a lot of like, it's like when you have an off day at work and you think like, my goodness, I've got all this stuff I got to do. And then you just kind of stay in the apartment and you kind of sit around and maybe you watch a little bit of that new show that someone tells you to watch, or maybe you go see what's in the fridge, but you're not really hungry, and you just kind of walk back and forth and you sit for a while and then you stand, and you could be cleaning and maybe you wipe the dust off a shelf or something. That's piddling, and yours truly does a lot of it.
Good piddler.
I'm a very good piddler.
I'd like to go around the room and ask the rest of the band the same question. Miranda, let's start with you. What is your favorite do-nothing thing to do?
Oh, man. Probably lay at the couch and stare at the ceiling. Lay on the couch and stare at the ceiling.
Yeah.
Just thinking
I think,
about life,
I think that's great.
you know?
Yeah. Sometimes
Relatable?
you need to do that. Yeah. Christopher, what's your favorite thing?
I'm excellent at doing nothing. I do nothing most of the time. I like to read on the Stairmaster, and
That's doing a lot.
I was just
Doing what the
saying he
hell?
likes to do nothing. And he's like, yeah, just casual
Sweat
hour
and
on the
read.
Stairmaster and read.
Also, I like video games, so
Why'd you change your voice when you talked about gaming?
I didn't change my voice at all. I just like video games.
I do like video games.
What's the thing you're playing a lot now?
Oh, they're all dumb. They're just dumb games, like Madden, dumb game. And
Football is the dumbest
the
game
dumbest
ever.
game,
Yeah.
and I love it, and I hate that I love it. And I'm not gonna say embarrassingly because I'm having a lot of fun going back to the old Pokemon games.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I've been
Classics.
doing that,
Yeah.
and I've had a lot of fun. Also, there we go. There's
Cut
some
his
nothing.
mic.
If you're having fun, is it embarrassing though? I mean, come on.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I did not skip you, Dalton. What is your favorite thing to do when you're doing absolutely nothing?
I like going for walks. That's the best way to clear my head. Yeah, I don't know. I like walking.
Walking's good.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, Nick, what is your favorite do nothing thing to do?
I'll play a lot of mindless online chess.
That's good. That's good. And does it really clear your mind, or are you thinking? Or are you just
No, it's
whatever?
it's like automatic. I'm not thinking enough, so then I'm losing mostly.
That's okay. So I just wanted to ask you, Dale, on your YouTube channel, I watched you receive a call from Tiger King, Joe Exotic. Apparently wants to do a song with you.
Yeah, gosh. Boy, when was Tiger King? That was during
That was
lockdown.
the beginning of quarantine.
Of quarantine and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, gosh. Well, you want to talk about doing nothing? Let's just say it sounds like Joe Exotic and maybe some other people in yours truly's orbit had a lot of nothing to do, that they practiced a Joe Exotic impression and then recorded a fake call, and put it through a vocoder, and so I think it's probably best that yours truly steers clear of any collaborations with Joe Exotic for a multitude of reasons, but most currently I think he's still incarcerated. Is that correct? So.
Yeah, but you can get music out
That's
behind
right.
bars.
Yeah, no, that's true.
This is
very
America.
True. Maybe that'll give yours truly a little more of that desperately needed street cred.
Absolutely.
But preferably not with Joe Exotic.
Yeah, shout out Carol Baskin.
Yeah, Carol Baskin. All the way.
In your next set, you're going to play one of my all-time fave Dale Hollow jams, I'm a Lover, But I'll Still Fight.
Mm-hmm.
You released this song before,
Yes.
but you breathed new life into it for this new project.
We did.
I won't give away too much, no spoilers, but you changed a number in there,
We
and I
did.
loved it because I was going to ask you that question. But what was the decision to reimagine a number of songs on your upcoming project?
So a lot of it was, we had recorded some of those songs a long time ago, and the way, perhaps frustratingly so for the rest of the group, is I am very much a proponent of, first take is probably the best take. And so that's where it's like we were recording in a basement recording studio then, and we just were very fortunate that everyone on that crew, Dalton, Chris, our friend John Patarini, our friend Mark Whitmore produced it, and then Alex Dolezal, a pal of ours, came in and played keys on I'm a Lover, and we just thought we recorded the new record at the Bomb Shelter in Nashville, and they've got all sorts of nice, fun, cool instruments. We're like, well, let's try those ones again, and the label was game, and so that's where they all got a little bit of new life, and some of those ones that are moving over to the record.
Well, it sounds amazing, and
Thank you.
I won't spoil it too much because y'all are about to hear this song, But if you've never seen Roadhouse, change that in your life as well.
That
Y'all
is-
ready?
Yeah, and that is not an overrated movie.
No, not at all.
No.
Come on, it's for everyone.
Exactly.
Well, let's get into it.
All right.
We'll tie 'em up and dress 'em down. And prove to everyone that I'm not messing around. And show 'em how vicious bone can hide behind a smile that otherwise just glows. I'm gonna beat it through their skulls. I'm a lover, but I'll still fight. Whoever makes my baby cry is gonna lose some teeth tonight. So put your dukes up or head on home. I'd hate for you to miss last call, but you'll hate me even more. 'Cause I'm a lover and I'll fight you right now. And I've seen Roadhouse 112 times. Instead of the dialogue, I memorize the facts. So go ahead and bust a blast. I'll even give you one free swing, but then I'll beat your ass, buddy. 'Cause it's my way or the highway. And I'm a lover, but I still fight. Whoever makes my baby cry is gonna lose some teeth tonight. So put your dukes up or head on home. And hate for you to miss last call, but you hate me even more. 'Cause I'm a lover and I'll fight you right now. Cause I'm a lover, but I'll still fight. Whoever makes my baby cry is gonna lose some teeth tonight. So put your dukes up or head on home. I hate for you to miss last call, but you hate me even more. 'Cause I'm a lover and I'll fight you and all of y'all right now.
How about one more, y'all? Yeah?
Sounds great.
All right.
Well, you're not alone when you're in the bar. It won't take long. Some things to go. Like some little lady, some big old mystery. slides up beside you and orders a pitcher of something real cold and a little cheap. And the bartender smiles as the Big Dipper leaves, 'cause they're not alone. 'Cause they're in the bar. All right, Miranda.
A very big thank you to Dale Hollow for blessing us today. And as always, major love to everyone here at Audiotree, spreading the gospel of live music. Dale and his wonderful band of musicians are on tour throughout the rest of 23 and 24, and that's 2023 and 2024. So when they end up in your city, please grab tickets, do yourself a favor. And also look for that new album, Hack of the Year, coming very, very soon. Also, just get into his whole discography because you love superstar music and we want you to thrive over here. Once again, likes are good, but subscribing to Audiotree means you get these great videos at the top of your feed when they drop. Also, get cool merch at audiotree.shop, like shirts. And if you want the session audio to this or any other session, get it on Apple, Tidal, or wherever you stream your music. Finally, follow Audiotree on social media for more fun content. I'm Psalm 1, and I'm here for good music and good conversation. Till next time, stay dangerous. Peace.